we asked Andrew to develop our sexual harassment at work policy and to run the training for our colleagues and for our managers. So colleagues are really clear our stance around sexual harassment and how we prevent that, and for our managers to understand what their responsibilities are. I really like his approach. He listens really clearly and understands our brief in terms of making sure that this isn't just a policy that's, taken off the shelf. It's a policy that really lives and breathes our values as an organisation. The way in which he works, he's able to build real rapport with our team, to build trust. This is a policy that it could be quite triggering for people, but he works in a way that really builds trust with our team so that they can be open with him about what they felt needed to be in that policy. And that's because he listens. He listens, and you see when he's rolling up, when he delivers his training, he's really engaged and listens to our colleagues, but also making sure that he feeds back to us so that we can make sure that we're taking on board what our colleagues are saying. So it's really about, he's got a really lovely way about him, and he's really able to build our rapport and our relationship. I can trust him to deliver what he says he will, and I always trust in his knowledge and his skills. So he's very reliable. Yeah, you can absolutely forget that he's an external consultant, and he does feel like he's part of the team. I think Andrew's got quite a unique style in that I think it's about his ability to build that rapport. He's really good fun. So you don't feel like he's an external consultant, and he will deliver. And you can always rely on his advice and guidance. I've had lovely feedback from our colleagues around the process in terms of feeling that we listened to them around the policy itself. Really good feedback about the training as well, in terms of the understanding and the knowledge and the way in which it's been delivered, making people feel comfortable around quite a sensitive topic. At the start of the process, when we met as a leadership team to talk through the policy, Andrew did talk us through some options in terms of routes around reporting if staff had to raise a concern. He talked us through a range of options that we could take, and we then agreed what route that was. So he comes with a range of options and advice and guidance, but what he usually does is sets out what the risk would be around taking a certain route, and helps us in making our decision then around what route we might take. I would definitely recommend Andrew to other organisations. He's worked on the sexual harassment policy for us, but previously, and Andrew's done some work around other people policies for me as well. And I think that the key thing that he does in terms of the development of that is really collaborates and engages the team in that development, which is really key to make sure that our policies really do feel that sort of tone of the values of the organisation.